So when we first met during the Mean Gray Flame this past summer, you told me you was majoring in Kingsology. Am I correct?
Yeah.
So what are your plans for your study?
So next year I will take my 5th year and I will go to grad school, and then after that I plan on being a performance coach, so working with different athletes on the field and off the field. I also like real estate, so I'm going to try to get into that.
That's amazing. Do you know where you want to sell houses at one day for real estate?
I'm from Minnesota, so I'll probably start there.
Oh, that is cool. So you said you were studying integrated studies. Like, what is your plans for that?
So again, I'm integrated studies with a minor in Black History.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, so
That's cool.
I'll end up being a coach. I want to start off in high school. If college opens up for me, I may take that route. But I just want to try to inspire kids in the next generation and touch a life. So, and I know I can do that through coaching, and so that's the plans for me.
I love that. Mm-hmm. That is so amazing.
Yeah.
I hope you get there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course. What brought you all the way out here to Denton, Texas?
When I was visiting different schools, this one really stood out to me. I really enjoyed the team atmosphere and the coaches. They just seemed very welcoming.
That's very good to hear. And again, I'm glad that we do have you here, and I'm glad you're enjoying the atmosphere and everything. I've did some research, and I noticed that you were a transfer student, and I would just like to tell the people, I would like for you to tell the people, like, where did you come from?
I was in Coffeyville, Kansas for 2 years, my first 2 years in college, community college out there. And I spent my first 2 years out there in the middle of nowhere, in the freezing cold. And so it was a little exciting to be able to come to Texas to get a little bit of heat.
I know that's right, because me personally, I can't not stand the cold.
Right.
Like, every time it gets cold in Texas, I'll have to bust out 2 jackets.
Exactly.
Or some sweatpants or something.
Right. Yeah, that was every other day out there in Kansas. It was freezing.
What decided to let you come to UNT? What brought you here?
The culture, for sure. I wasn't able to take any college visits being in the pandemic and coming out of JUCO, so I had to really get comfortable with a coaching staff. And plus the distance from home is only about 3.5 hours from here. And like I said, the coaching staff really made me feel at home before I ever stepped foot on campus here. And so for me, I'm real big on trust and who I keep around me. And so, them guys making me feel like I was welcome before I ever got here played a major part.
That is cool. And like I said, I'm glad that we have you down here and everything like that, because North Texas is just, what can I say about the University of North Texas? It's just so many good memories.
Absolutely.
So many good